Hey girls, welcome back. I've got some really simple and exciting tips for you today. Hopefully you've seen the video on what macronutrients are, tracking your macros, if you should or shouldn't, how to do it. And today I'm going to talk to you about micronutrients. So you may have heard of these before. I've talked about macro, so meaning everything our body needs in large amounts. And then we talk about micro, so everything our body needs in smaller amounts or mini amounts. So micro, small, macro, big. Protein, carbs, and fats, we need a lot of them. Our micronutrients, we need a little bit less, but they are still so important. Micronutrients are all the vitamins and minerals we can get from our foods to really help us build our immune function, help our cells, our skin, our energy, our focus, how our muscles grow, how the blood moves around our body. There is so much stuff that comes from micronutrients. Like balances everything out, helps us feel better, helps us perform better. So this is why they're really important. And this is interesting because a lot of people hate vegetables. I get it. Veggies suck. Kids hate veggies. You might hate them. So this is where we get our micronutrients from. We get some from animal products, so eating our meat, but we also get our micronutrients. Majority of them are from fruit and veggies. Okay. So the importance of one, micronutrients, like I just said, is really good for our health. But two, from fruit and vegetables, there's normally a little bit of fiber in them. So fiber is so important in helping our gut digest, keeping our gut nice and healthy. It's going to keep us a little bit fuller for longer. It's going to help our bathroom visits be a lot easier and smoother, which they should be. And if we're not having enough fiber, or if we're having too much fiber, we're gonna feel really bloated, maybe gassy, maybe it's hard to go to the bathroom, maybe it's crazy when we go to the bathroom. So it's really important to understand where you are at in terms of your fiber intake to really help you feel great. So a lot of people out there say, no, you don't need fiber. A lot of people say you do. Personally, I find eating roughly like a little bit of fiber in every meal or making sure I hit my serves of veggies a day will give me enough fiber for everything to feel pretty good and stop the bloat. So you may have heard me say this before. 5 serves of vegetables is what we need to eat every day to get our micronutrient intake up where it needs to be, and also our fiber intake. So one serve of veggies is 75 grams, and we need 5 of those. That's 375 grams of vegetables a day. So I want you to think about how you can incorporate some more vegetables into your diet to really help you feel great, help you go to the bathroom, help you not feel extra hungry, help your digestion, and help your gut health. And then we've got our fruit. So we get a little bit less fiber from some fruits, but still we get different forms of micronutrients from fruit compared to vegetables. So a serve of fruit is 150 grams, and we need 2 serves of those a day. So that's 300 grams of fruit plus 375 grams of veggies, which means you're having about 600 to 700 grams of fruit and veg a day. So you need to fill up those plates. So why we want micronutrients is, like I said, it really helps everything inside the body work. So it helps transport everything around the body. It helps give us energy. It helps our hair and our skin and our nails grow. It helps our muscles relax. It helps us our hormones and our reproductive systems. Zinc and magnesium, really important for that. So there's all these little functions that micronutrients do to help our long-term health. So things like if you are really low in energy, check how much vegetables, dark green veggies, you might be low in iron, check your meat intake and check your dark green veggies, for example. You might not be able to go to the bathroom and maybe you're not eating some really high fibrous foods like the dark leafy greens or like broccoli, like some sweet potato. Maybe you're really bloated all the time and like super gassy and you just don't know why. Check out your fiber intake. You might be having way too much, nothing can work down there, and it's just filling you up. And often this comes from having a lot of products that might have fake fiber in them as well. So lots of sugar, alcohols, and artificial sweetness. This also makes people become a lot more bloated. So if you feel that you have had like a protein bar for instance, and you feel super bloated, have a look at the packet and see if there's something you can change. You might have heaps of fiber there, but it might not be a complex carbohydrate, which is your vegetables, and that's going to help you make it easy to go to the bathroom and feel a little bit better in your gut. In terms of fruit, exact same thing. You can chuck fruit into your smoothies, you can snack on it, you can cook it, you can mix it into your breakfast, have it with yogurt, make some fruit juice. You can do all this different kind of stuff to change it up and really get enough micronutrients to help you feel healthy and to help your skin, to help your energy, focus, everything. Macronutrients are massive. So what I would like you to do is to try to add in a new vegetable each week. So change it up, pick the seasonal veggies. That's what your body will need, and just try to like mix it up. You can have it as a snack, you can have it as a soup, you can have it in your salad, you can mix it in a meal, you can have it like make your own fried rice and mix it all up together. Different things like that are a really easy way to get your micronutrients and your vegetables in. If you absolutely hate vegetables and you really struggle to get them in, what I would suggest is finding a really good quality greens powder to actually get 1 or 2 serves of veggies in a day. So you can mix that with some yogurt, you can mix it with water, you can just sip on it, you can just shot it, and that will really help you feel a lot better and enable you to get enough micronutrients in your day to help your long-term health. If you need any recommendations, you can let us know, but there are lots of recipes you can check out as well with lots of different kinds of vegetables. There's some special veggie sauce recipes that you can hide the veggies from the kids or yourself if you don't like them. But like I said, if you have any other questions, please let me or your coaches know. Check out the other videos in the library, and I'll see you back here for tips and tricks next time.